Okay, it's comic book call time. I'm gonna share what I've been up to and what I found. And we'll just get right into it. This is all, I have a buddy who sells comics out of the warehouse, and these, I don't know, I think I got close to 100. I can't quite remember how many of comics. They were all $1, and I had fun finding some treasures and making it work. So here's a title I've been wanting to find more of, and I figured this is my first Celestial Mechanics out there that I can find. The covers are awesome, and you know, they're not worth that much, but they're not popular. But at the same time, I love to search them and look for them, and I was happy to finally find one in a dollar bin. So I got Celestial Mechanics number 3 for the collection. I like the promotional comics. Here's a Batman. I guess it was given out with OnStar, so I don't know. It's an OnStar promotional comic. Let's see. This one's super happy to find. It was Captain America, Sam Wilson, Captain America number 6. So when the Falcon speculation was going on, I always thought it was number 3 and number 5. Those were the ones. But apparently number 6 is like the first full appearance of the new Falcon, and I missed the boat on that because I wasn't aware. So I've always been on the hunt for it, the lookout for it. I haven't wanted to pay $15, $20, $30, whatever people are asking for it. So I was happy to find Sam Wilson, Captain America number 6. The first full appearance of the new Falcon. Here's one I've been looking for. This is the only book in Cyberforce I've been looking for, and it's a newsstand. So I've been looking for the Cyberforce number 8. It's a McFarlane cover with the newsstand. So finally found one. So it took a while, but got it for $1. Worlds Collide number 1. Rift Between Worlds. This is the platinum variant. So when you saw, you know, if it's the normal one, it's like it is a $1 book, but this one a little more special, a little more something to look for. So I was happy to get that one. Here's one is not worth a lot either, but I was super happy to find. Manifest Eternity. It's just a flying motorcycle with a girl on the cover. You have, you know, your Dave Stevens, your Adam Hughes. There's the Vampy one. I was like, oh, I need to find this one out there in the wild. So whenever I came across Manifest Eternity, I was always hoping to find a number 5. Super happy I finally did, and it was $1. Just a random Invincible. I couldn't say no for $1. Avengers Academy number 5. This is the vampire variant. Okay, I'll get those. And just some cool, some, you know, nice quality graded Cable Deadpool. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one, I just thought the cover was cool. I think it was like Frankie's Comics. I don't know. It's from the new series Hulk number 3, but it's just a cool cover. It's a store variant. I can't remember what store. Maybe it was Frankie's. I don't know. It's on the back. Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider number 3, a second print. Come on, you got Thanos in the Punisher shirt. Okay, I'll get that for $1. You know, I couldn't pass that one up. Those were pretty much the ones that I don't have. I mean, I found some other good, I found a bunch of good stuff too, but when the price is right, you just gotta get it and just go for it. So that's what was going on here. We got Amazing Spider-Man, Adventures in Reading. This is another one of those PSA comics I like to get. Department of Truth number 1, the 6th printing. Okay, but I think it's like a printing error with the yellow. I don't know. I think they're pretty common. I think it's a common error, but whatever, I saw it. Doll Man, I thought that might be worth something more just because of the cover and stuff, but it's not. But it's still cool. It's $1. I'll get it. And here's just Teen Titans, the Judas Contract, kind of a cool Art Germ cover. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. I also came across, I wish we could have put more sets together, but Satan 6 all sealed and with the cards and stuff. I was only able to put one set together with what he had. One, 2, 3, 4 is the big one because of, you know, it's a Jason appearance. Maybe it's a tie for the first appearance of Jason. So I was also going through it, trying to see how many 4s I could find. And I found a couple more 4s. These are bagged. These are still sealed with the card, so that was kind of cool to add to the collection. Here is probably some of the stealth art treasures that you find. I'll show them to you. Well, we'll start off with the regular ones. So I found Blackest Night Wonder Woman #2. Blackest Night Wonder Woman #3. I do like that cover. These are just the regular covers, but they happen to have some variants that do go or do ask for a bit. So Blackest Night Wonder Woman #2 and #3. So these are the 1 in 25 variants that go for a little bit. So I was happy to scoop those up in my dollar searches there. So that was definitely the Wonder Woman #3 might be the best book I found. I also got a couple. I mean, they're not high grade or anything like that, but I also got a couple X-Men Adventures #1. They are newsstands, so that might help the cost. You know, these, you know, they're low grades. I mean, you can see what's going on with it, and I was just like, well, I'll just get them. You never know. Let's see here. I was happy to find this Adam Hughes spoof comics Spider-Femme, and it's a newsstand, so that's kind of cool. Super happy to find Action Comics 775. This is the first appearance of a character I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I can't remember. But it's one of the few keys. And then I came across some Captain America's. So I was able, he had a nice run going. I was able to cherry pick the good ones. Captain America #6. First appearance of Winter Soldier. We got #11, Origin of Winter Soldier, I think, or maybe it's not an origin, maybe it's just a Winter, maybe this is the origin, #14. I don't know, pair these two together, sometimes you can get something for it. They had #16, which is the first appearance of Sen, and we had Captain America 34, this is when Bucky becomes Captain America. So yeah, okay, fine, why not, I'll get that one. Just random stuff too, but for $1, you can't go wrong. New Avengers #40. Outsiders #8, first appearance of the Skull Queen, first appearance of Sabak, who was the villain in the Black Adam movie, X-Men #11, classic, iconic Jim Lee cover from the 90s, so you can't go wrong with getting those. I don't know, when you're just putting stuff together, oh, Squirrel Girl, it's a variance, $1. I don't know, maybe it's something, maybe it's not, but whatever, it cost me $1, and it's whatever, it's a variant. Super happy to find this one, all new Captain America #1. So this is when Sam Wilson becomes Captain America, and it's a second print, which is more hard to find. Super happy to find that one, add it to the collection. I can't pass these up. I mean, it's probably, you know, $10 on a good day, but there's something about Cyber Frog. I just can't say no when it's $1. I haven't seen this one out in the wild in years, so I'm super happy to find this one. This is New Avengers #40, so it's the first appearance of the Skrull Queen, but it's the second printing, different cover. I don't know what it's going for nowadays, but I do know it's more sought after than the first printing, so that was cool. Thor #6, second printing. Okay, whatever. Wonder Woman #62 and 63. So I thought that was a pretty good set you could put together for $1 a piece. I've shown these before. Sometimes when I see them, being in Florida, the Hulk Islands of Adventure promo. Okay, whatever. Coyote #12. I wish they had #11, but that's the second professional work of oh my gosh, Todd McFarlane. This one I was happy. Superman, the Man of Steel, #17. First appearance of Doomsday, and it's the first print. Harley Quinn #3, just an early Harley Quinn from the early 2000s. And a lot of people think this might be the first appearance of a Gotham City Sirens. You know, it's always debatable how that works, but it's in the discussion, so it's sought after. And here's another one I was super happy to find, and it's a newsstand. Superman Annual #11. This is the Alan Moore story that is somewhat sought after and popular. So that was definitely a good find as well. In my other videos, I've been talking about how I've been finding, filling up boxes with some Silver Surfer. So any Silver Surfer over 100, I think I'm working on. I'm gonna work on that run, 100 to 146. So there were some Silver Surfers I needed that were $1 a piece, 102, 103, 113, 118. So, okay. I got some more Silver Surfers for $1 that I can work on that run. I don't know. I just threw that in. I thought it might be something, might not be something. It's nothing, but it's still cool. Little ash cans. You never know. Legions of Superheroes, number 294. It's a Dark Side classic iconic cover. Uncanny X-Men 173. It's another classic cover. I like trying to put the Citizen Kang sets together when I see them for $1. So I got the Avengers and the Thor Citizen Kang annuals. So that was cool to get those. I wish they had the Fantastic Four one is the money book, but I wish they had the Captain America one, because then I would have them all minus, that. Just Power Pack 62, last issue in the run. Not really worth anything, but for $1, I was like, oh, I'll add that to the collection, no problem. Supreme number 63. It's towards the end of the run. It's a lower print. Okay, $1. I'll just throw that one in. Cygor, I've talked about him before in other videos. Just number 1. Okay, fine, why not? It was $1. Wonder Woman 301, just kind of a cool cover. So I liked it, so I got it. I might have it, I might not. Have to double check. If I don't own it, it's going in the collection. Kingdom Come, number 1. I know there's rumors with James Gunn maybe doing something with that, but it's a kind of a mid-lower grade copy. But for $1, I was like, okay, I'll get it. Multiverse DC, Very Merry Multiverse. It's got some first appearances in it. Whatever, it was $1. This cover just caught my eye. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it. I like it. I was in the buying mood. Batgirl. One shot. Okay, that looks cool. It's more of a trade paperback, but it's pretty thin. Just Green Arrow. It's kind of cool. It's like collected for the first time, 11 classic Emerald Archer tales from the 50s featuring the immortal Jack Kirby. So I figured that was kind of a cool thing just to get, so I got it. What else? We have Sentry number 4. It's off of the Sentry and the Void and all that other stuff. I know these got hot a little while ago, but number 4 and number 5, I just saw for $1 a piece. What the heck, why not? I need to stop buying this book. It's not worth anything, but when I see it for $1 or filling boxes, I think I bought them every time I've seen them, and I've shown them a lot. Second appearance of the Thunderbolts. Okay, that's great. I just need to stay away from doing that one anymore. It's kind of one of those things. But whatever, it was $1. Who cares if I got another one? U.S. Agent number 1. I'll have to do some reconnaissance and confirm. I think this is his first solo self-titled. Anytime you see that, the first self-titled books, I think they're kind of cool. I'll double check if it is. If it is, it's going in the collection. If it isn't, I gotta go find that one. But whatever, it was $1. Adam Warlock, it's like the Infinity Countdown, but it's a trading card variant that could become a thing maybe someday. 0 Hour number 1, his first appearance of somebody, now I forgot, but whatever, it was $1. Can't pass these up when I see them for $1. I always like putting those sets together. Wolverine 75, the Fatal Attractions, and they also was able to add an X-Force 25 to the collection. Planet of the Symbiotes part 2, whatever. If I see those cheap enough, I'll buy them every time as well. And I got the Marvel Knights Wave 2. This has the preview appearance of Yelena Belova, Black Widow. I mean, it's not worth that much, but when you see it, technically that's her right there. But when I see it for $1, Yelena Belova stuff, I gotta get it. And now we're to our last little bit here. We got Captain America number 1, Sam Wilson, Captain America number 1. Okay, whatever, it's a number 1. I just love this cover. Catwoman 7. I could pass it up for $1. I'm not sure if I have this Wonder Woman or not. For $1, why not get it? Invincibles number 1. Can't beat it. Vision number 5. I wish I had more Vision. I'd love to put that set together. Transformers Generation 2. I believe I need a number 3 to complete my run. There's only a 12 issue run in that. I gotta be more on top of what I need and what I don't need, and make lists because it's all from memory. I might have this one, I might not, and that's why when it's $1, it's like, I'll get it. If I have 2, I have 2. But whatever, I got it. And we got Avengers number 3 from, I think it was like 2014 set. I don't know, it's the second printing, so I was able to get that. So those were all the dollar ones I got. There were a couple that he pulled out of the box saying, hey, I need to get more than $1 for. Deadpool Circle Chase number 1. I want to say I paid like $10 for that one. And I also want to say I paid $10 for Superman, the Man of Steel second print. I have numerous copies of the first print. I just never have seen an affordable second print. And with doing so well in the box with the dollar books, I was okay with paying a little bit more for these two if he wanted it, because, you know, he took care of me, so I was happy. But anyways, that's what I was up to. That was the Dollar Warehouse searching haul. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will continue to share. Thanks, guys. Bye.